Welcome to Alberton Rugby Club, everybody. I'm sitting here with the Blue Bulls women's head coach, Coach Hayden. Last time out, how did the ladies fare?
It was tough conditions in our last game. There's a couple of things we want to rectify this week.
Talking about rectifying, watching the ladies warm up, what a forward pack you seem to have in comparison to your opposition today. Going to be part of your main gameplay today?
There's a number of areas that we'd like to improve. We're hoping to put together a holistic performance today.
And then a bit of a swirling wind here in Alberton, so kicking is going to be a little bit challenging, but for both teams in particular. And then depending on where the teams start off, the afternoon sun here over the stadium, is that going to impact in terms of your territory game today?
I think we just got to control conditions, whether we're with it or against it. It's just a matter of putting the ball in the right areas and making sure that we build momentum.
And then lastly, Coach, before I let you go, we're for a kick-off here. What's our plan for today? Are we keeping it nice and tight, or are we letting the ball do the work?
Again, we've got to look for a holistic game. We've got to make sure that we set pieces going well. And when we have it, how effective are we with it?
Well, certainly so. We'll be watching. I'll let you go, Coach. All the best for today's game. Uncle Timmy?
Yes.
Come this side, sir. Just going to ask you, last game out, conditions here for... I'm here with Uncle Timmy Goodwin, the coach for the Golden Lions women. Uncle Timmy, we're here at Alberton Rugby Stadium. How's this wind to begin with?
Looking strong, but it's going to be effective for both of our sides, and we'll have to see how we deal with it.
Certainly so. So kicking is going to be challenging. The sun is coming over the stadium today, so depending on which side of the field you start off, there would be an advantage to begin with.
Let's hope so. That's the case, because we're playing against the wind, and we'll have to see how we deal with these factors, but it's part of the game. And most probably we'll try and see what we can do and what we can deliver and stuff that we practice this week, and see if we can implement those things.
Having a look see at both teams warm up, there seems to be a really big pack from the Blue Bulls women's side, and then on the opposite hand with your team there, some really pacey outside backs. Is it going to be a battle of forwards versus backs today, you think?
I think overall we would like to be a team be known as be able to play the game both sides, whether we have a forward-oriented approach or we employ our backs. So that's what we're working on, and hopefully we can do both of those things today.
All the best to Uncle Timmy Goodwin and the Golden Lions ladies. Kick off here at Alberton Rugby Club, 2 o'clock.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Uncle. Good luck, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
Is there. What a formidable forward pack it looks like from the Blue Bulls Daisies. They'll have their work cut out for them, will the Golden Lions women. And then there's a swirling wind here in Alberton. So job to do for the two kickers of the side. You can see just those flags on the side of the field there. Let's have a look-see at the starting lineup of the Golden Lions women. Kuzwayo, Klolo, as well as Munyamure make up the front row there, together with Kumalo and Ngwenya in the second row. And then Tomo Budzwa and Nkosi make up the loose trio. Dlamini combines with Nyanda at 9 and 10, the two centres, Ngalane as well as Joss. And then Ngube, Makamba, as well as Maboya wrap things up at the back three. Across to the Blue Bulls Daisies side, Charlie, Deliza, as well as Ntoyando in the front row, and then Kolo as well as Crawford in the second row. The Lucies of Ubisi, Tauke, Tosa, the vice captain with Tlatsayo. They'll have the kicking duties to contest with. Selias and Mali will have to stand up against Ngalane and Jose. And then the back three of De Brain, Mokone, as well as Dikhale will be fielding the kicks from the Lions. Teams just about to make their way on to the park here. Apart from a bit of a swirling wind, it's a wonderful winter's day here in Alberton. And some supporters out. There is a game post this as well. So lots of rugby to be played at this stadium. Seems to be the thing to do here on a Saturday. There the captain leads them out. Lusana Tumke of the Blue Bulls Daisies side. Then up for the challenge led by Captain Olisa Kuzwayo are the Golden Lions women. They make their way onto the park as well, right out of the tunnel. Last minute preparations for both sides.
Ryan.
And the lady that will take charge of this game .
You ready? You ready?
Cameron Dyers
Sanda, you ready?
will officiate
You
this
ready?
game. About to kick things off
Good on you
is
kick it.
Piwagushe
Sanda, you
Nyanda.
kick it. Okay. So you kick for me on the line or behind the line.
The
yeah?
Golden Lions ladies will be playing from right to left. And on the receiving end, the Blue Bulls Daisies. Kick there, not the best, but charging forward now the Blue Bulls Daisies. Is
Hold
here.
right.
Toss here. It's a ball that's not too shabby a kick, that one. It'll stay just short of the dead ball line. Maboa has got a bit of work to do, and she's brought down by, amongst others there, Unati Mali.
Roll, step, 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 step. Step.
And there's a player down.
Ready? Time off. Ik denk je moet
Seemingly
krijgen.
just having fallen on her left shoulder. There are 2 Bluebells Daisies players down. And almost immediately some action on the Daisies bench. And we may well see a change. It is Zintle Nongasana who's preparing herself to make her way onto the field. Be interesting to see which position she takes up. Just going back to the kickoff there by the Golden Lions women. Not the best of kickoffs. Would have liked a little bit more hang time on that kick there to allow the chasers from the Golden Lions women to chase after. But then the handling and the go forward from the Bluebells Daisies allowed them just to set a platform and for them to exit, and it had put Maboya under some pressure, and the tackle that was enforced there led to the injury.
Hi.
So when the game does resume, we're most likely to begin with a scrum set for the Lions. They were going forward just before Cameron Dyers blew her whistle.
Yes, please. Yeah, I think it's gonna come off. Ja, ek dink jy gaan nou nie so sterker tape kry though.
Oh, if it comes off, then you come again.
Of course, safety of the players absolutely crucial. They'll take as much time as they need
Bulls and
to
Lions.
ensure that player safety is adhered to.
Lions.
He's got that right arm heavily strapped up, does Patience Maboya.
Scrum.
And now game looks set to take off once again. It will be
Stand on my left side. Okay.
it'll be a scrum to get things off. At halfback is Mpumelelo Dlamini.
Step. Thank you. Crouch. Point.
Be an interesting contest this one here. I saw the Bluebells Daisies warming up.
Steady.
Middle front row they have, but they're staying up well. And that ball's got to be taken at the back of the scrum. Play continues nonetheless. And that's great go forward ball here for the Daisies. Ball comes left. And it's the hooker that's in action here. Just shy of the line is Deliza. Straightens does Celias. That'll be a first time try for the Bluebells Daisies. Celias will look to convert her own kick. straight through the middle for Cilliers, and they're 7 to the good are the Bulls Daisies. Let's see if this restart will be a little bit better here from the Golden Lions ladies. Almost carbon copy of the first, a little bit more urgent in the tackling, which is always good to see. But they've got to be careful not to get sucked in. Ball getting a bit of air here. The continuation, wonderful from the Daisies.
Move away. Roll away.
And they get a penalty for their efforts. Cilliers will look to get this as far down as possible. She just came too forward, did Maboya. That ball seemingly not going out initially.
You make sure your line is straight at all means, okay? Yes? Thank you. You make always, no?
More employed here, comes out early and just drops it. Bit of an unfair pass, to be fair, to Dorset.
Scrum.
Nonkosana operating at fullback. At first receiver is Cilliers.
Steady! Yeah, steady! You guys are going up?
Messy scrum there, the reset, Lions ball. There's something you don't see every day. Popi Budzwa, the open side flanker for the Golden Lions woman, playing with a bandana on. Love to know what the story is behind there. Better scrum here for the Lions, and she's surely offside. Tap and go for the Lions here. It's a good bustering run there from Nyanda. She needs support, and the cavalry arrives.
Hold! Advantage offside for blue! Woo!
Better here from the Lions, and she's left it. It's left it behind, but the penalty, I thought she was good. She ran a good 10 meters there before they brought her down. The referee disagrees, so she'll have a chance to get this ball out for a set piece. Well, Nyanda.
There's the mother, ladies! Wide, open up! Lions, open up! Rosanna, you know out? Out. Just give me a meter back, thank you.
Knock first.
Scrum.
Try to come around the front there. That ball a little bit too high and force a tackle from the Daisies.
Crouch. Point. Sit.
Ball is out. Oh, it's a good pass down to the second centre there, Mali. Carries the ball strongly there, does Olo. just not maintaining their legs. The Lions, as soon as they get into a contestable, got to stay on the feet, got to make sure coming through the gate as well. Second penalty they've seen for the same obstruction. Again, they get themselves out of maul, and that ball's gone forward. Quite quick in getting that ball out of maul twice now they've done it. I'd like to see them just hang on to that ball a little bit more. They are in a dominant position, particularly going forward. Their set is really decent as well. And that unders and overs pass worked beautifully the last time and opened up Celiers for their last try. This time here just going slightly forward. Seemingly going to be a long day in the scrums.
You're in front of the mark. You can go.
So quick to get on with things there. There's Budzwa. Another penalty taken quickly here by the Lions women.
You must it.
Got numbers to their left, all offside. That blue was Daisies line.
Let's use white.
Be interesting to note, she's still playing advantage for not 10. No, not on this occasion.
Scrum. Yeah. Ladies, let's keep it still, please. Then go back. Backwards.
No knock. No knock again. Tackle made there by Tomo.
Roll away 6.
And again, just flying into that contact zone is Tomo. It's a strong run there by Captain Utumke. New lady on the park and on Gosana. Beautiful hands there.
Hold it, Steph. Hold.
They come again. This time here, a tight head. Doyando.
Vantage. That's knock on. Roll away white.
Another penalty. Goes against the Lions there. Discipline. An issue in the early exchanges
What are you doing?
for the Lions.
Okay.
She'll go to the corner, will Celiers.
Line is the middle, ladies. Ladies, line is the middle. Open up wide. There you go. Come. You. Ladies,
Not success. They decide to hang on to it this time here. Defense holding up thus far. Now the second charge here for the Daisies. Lucid bullies her way through. She's just short. It's off the foot of the Lions player.
Hold on.
And Ms. Dyers has had enough.
Number 10. Hair pulling.
Be crucial that for the Lions it is Nyanda.
Yeah, back.
The fly half.
Wait.
It takes one for the team. They spread it nice and wide. Yes, Lears is in for her second. Easy as you like. Just that fan out there from the Lions, a little bit too slow. Quick tap and go. Lovely hands once again. And try time to the Daisies.
No. The hair was there and she pulled backwards. Yeah, I'm going to tell all the ladies now. Tell yours to also put theirs away. I'm going to talk to them now, okay?
The wind seemingly having calmed down somewhat, so she'll just have to angle this in. Super kick there from Lears.
Put the braidings inside the jersey, please.
To the grand applause of teammates.
Lucinda, can we put the braidings inside the
Simple.
jersey, please?
Lovely
The
through the
braids
hands.
inside.
And Lears goes in for her second. So who will take over the kicking duties now? Looks like it will be Ntabise.
When you're ready, you can
Malane.
kick.
Knock.
Knock on. Swim.
They'll take that, all the Lions. Hopefully affords them some front foot ball. Haven't seen much of them so far. That rush bit defense there from the Blue Bulls Daisies. Has meant that Lions women are driven backwards.
Crouch. Point. Sit. Steady. Hold. Lean back. You in
Take it
front
from the
of
back.
mark. You in front of the
Intentions
mark,
very
nine.
clear from the Blue Bulls Daisies. They're keen to get going with things. Just got to take it off the right mark. And a healthy touch finder once again.
The wind.
That ball right over the top. Bustled over to the Lions women. They do need every bit of encouragement from their bench. They've got to get themselves into opposition territory. So far, the defense holding firm. Unable to get through there was Kumalo. Hangs on for dear life there, does the lock, but unsuccessfully so. Play comes to just shy of the half.
Vantage
Wrapped
high.
up is the fullback. All
Vantage
off.
offside.
All off there. Referee's arm is out for the advantage.
Captain. You have a penalty just between the 5 and the 10 for a high tackle.
Yeah.
And you have a penalty just outside the 15 for offside.
Now they have an option where to
Now, which penalty do you want? And you can kick to the line.
take the kick from. Surely the decision shouldn't take too long. Take the penalty with a bit of a wider angle.
Okay.
So you can take the kick.
Offside.
Yep, there it is.
There you go. Yeah.
And Ngalane will look to get this ball as far down the park as possible. Hooks it slightly. It's an advantage. Lions. Play comes to just beneath us here in the commentary. Just the one converted try since the fly half Puoguhle Nyanda was sin-binned. That ball there stolen by the flanker there,
You
Ubisi.
made the ball slow.
Lovely hands between the forwards. 8th man in the mix as well. Now the back line gets involved with Mali. Mali still going. She's gone is Mali. And under the sticks will go Unati Mali. Excellent display there of letting the ball do the work from the Blue Bulls Daisies. It's the last bit of it when she broke the line, but the real work was done right from the top. It started off with Veina Ubisi stealing that ball, coming in front. And then the forwards are combining well to release Faith Tauke. Easiest kick here that Cilliers has had thus far. And makes no mistake again. 21-0 lead at the Blue Bulls Daisies. Good strong runner of the ball, had one player to fend off. Has a quick look, see if she's in any sort of imminent danger. She's not. And dots down right under the sticks. Now has a look at her options here. Decides to go herself. This is strong running by the captain of Doomgate. Don't need to ask her twice. Come again to this near side here. Hangs on. Does the tight head. Wonderful hands. And at number 14 on 14. Brings the right winger down. Noyanto. Cross it to Tiliza. She should be a fly off if the front row situation doesn't work out. And just drops it. Had a look up, did Utsauke.
Leave. Step Luciana. Hold.
Happy to play the advantage on the Lions women.
Leave it.
Better through the hands, but that's a wrong person to run into. Astandile. Doyonda.
Boundary.
And now a new penalty advantage.
Clearly going down. Option, you have a high tackle here and no offside. You guys need to fall back, okay? Captain,
Balls available.
you guys need to fall back. You're offside.
Balls available there for where the Lions are under penalty advantage. Let the ladies
Or you want
play.
a high tackle here.
Offside.
That one. Yeah.
So she'll bring play to just shy of the half.
Ladies, Yes, the mark. Come closer.
Kamachela with the throw. Surely that's a penalty there. Playing the player without the ball.
Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Ladies, there's only one referee here. We already talked about it.
Yes.
Wait for my whistle. Don't go on. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. She did play without the ball, so we're going to go penalty against you guys, okay?
Sure.
Time back on.
So penalty for the ladies from Johannesburg. A miscue there, so having to clean up is Makamba. Should be almost time for Nyanda to come back onto the park momentarily. And still stuck in their own half. The Lions women, formidable the defence of the Bulls Daisies.
Roll
That
away.
pair there has got to get themselves out. Quick tap and go. Urgency displayed by the Lions, and now the advantage for the high tackle. This is better go forward here from the Lions women.
3v6. They're on advantage. Up.
Not giving them an easy way through. The Blue Bulls Daisies. Backwards that ball, so play allowed to continue. The fullback is up in the frame, Maboya. The first time that ball out. And a near intercept, the tight head hanging on firmly there is Munyamura.
Advantage. Offside.
New advantage. This is much better from the Golden Lions women.
Offside.
Ngaukwe. It's a captain again there with a thumping tackle. Got to use that ball. They do so now. Chicken wing there by the tight head. She's been in the mix twice in very quick succession. Has Munyamura down in the background there. Here's Areta Tomo.
7. Lusander.
And now on the opposite end,
guys giving away-
some repeated infringements here, which I'm
You guys
sure
have way too many offsides
as
now.
Cameron
Next one
Dyers
is
will
7,
address.
okay?
No more on this side.
Yeah, 7, no problem.
So wonderful position for the
Okay.
Golden Lions women to find themselves in. It's been a minute since it neared the 22.
Moya. Pick up. Okay.
And in that, Piwe Guhle Nyanda has made her way back onto the park following her yellow card.
Okay, yeah. You done? Offside.
So there's a split field here for the Lions women. What do they conjure up here?
Let's go.
Go left. Against the grain, Captain Kuzwayo. Another penalty advantage. Going to be trouble here. And Nyanda stepping through.
Hold! Hold! Number 3. So many already want to stand, okay?
Yeah, there was a team warning given. So the tight head
Option!
will take an early breather. Will Asitandile Ndoyando.
Hands in the rack.
Good to have the fly half back. It's a decent kick there to get her team inside opposition 22.
Check the 5. Okay, I'm going to the back.
Now, seemingly the
Yeah.
reserve prop will be warming up at the next opportunity to scrum.
Backwards.
Ball knocked backwards there by Nkosi. Better there from Budzwa. First time we've seen them this far into opposition territory, driven backwards momentarily by the Daisies.
Round. Okay. Step.
Still they surge forward.
Round blue. Hold.
They're happy to keep the ball nice and tight.
Back.
And lost it there, did Munyamore.
That's not good offside. Yeah.
Good kick there from Celiers. She brings play between the 10 and 22. So no need for the reserve prop on as yet.
Yes, Mark.
Olelo Tiliza. She's been superb in her accuracy. Finds Olo on this occasion.
Advantage 10 offside.
Celiers goes around a couple.
Hold.
Managed to regather her own ball.
That's used.
In the pocket is Celiers.
That's taken back.
Not too shabby kick. Hot on her heels is Patience. Mogone chases her down with some precision.
Use it right. It's offside. Two. Take it back.
And safety first from Puegushe Nyanda. Big difference between the two sides here. The Blue Bulls ladies happy to let the ball do the work. They go nice and wide, whereas the Lions satisfied with keeping nice and tight in the fringes.
Ladies, yes, the mark.
Ball superbly off the top. Celiers finds her captain Udumka.
Holding.
Player hanging on there. Nyanda gets going
Play on.
and carelessly loses the ball out back to the Blue Bulls Daisies. Short side they go. It was a crucial tackle there from Joss.
Forward pass.
Had to be a ball and all tackle.
Scrum.
And Doreen Mkabela will make her way onto the park to scrum down next to Diliza as well as Sinalisiwe Charlie. Now let's see who's going to be sacrificed
Here you go.
for the yellow card.
Drop me the ball. The ball by the hook.
Will be
Turn it, okay?
the eighth man, Faith Tauke.
Crouch. Go, guys, go. Bind. Sit. Steady.
Again, that tap is taking us. Celiers looking at a couple of options. Decides to go on the boot. Is that a bit too much?
Captain. he kicked or drop out. Kan ik je meer krijgen? Scrum.
So scrum down here for the Lions women.
Ladies, wait for the ball to go in, okay?
Yes.
Crouch! Point! Sit! Steady! Guys, you're both pushing. Can we keep it steady, please?
Yeah, reset.
Crouch! Point! Sit! Steady! Hold!
Solid scrum there by the Lions ladies. And Nyanda, she missed out on the unders and overs line, so decides to go herself. And again, a careless pass over to allow the on the attack once again. But for two is asleep. Penalty there and gone straight over the top. It's Nyanda again. Against the grain comes Kuzwahio. Got to let the ball do the work. This is better here from the Lions, and look to her left-hand side. Kamochelo is waiting there. Now the left winger darting and dancing. This is good continuity from the Lions. Would be great if they could get a score just before the halftime break. It's the closest they've come to the line. They'll need to have their wits about them.
Let's use! Use!
The tight head gets brought down. And it's over the line for the Lions ladies. And surely, as a Lions women supporter, you're saying it's about time. There's a leg drive. She twists and turns. And the referee there, right on the spot, to award Munyamore the try. Won't trouble the uprights, but it's a first score on the scorecard for the Lions women. She was all by herself there before the cavalry arrived. And just bullies her way over the line to get the first 5-pointer of their game.
From the moors, coming from the side. Let's go, Blue!
Backwards. Good recovery there by the lock, the interplay even better. It's a clutter of bodies. Now the penalty.
Hi, Jacob. Hi.
For the high tackle.
Here's your mark. Number 10.
It's my mark. Yes, come.
but they are doing a lot of high tackle. Can you please mind?
I talked to Lusanda. I did talk to. Let's go.
It can't go on the inside. That's on the
There is your mark, lady. Number 10. There's your mark.
They will tap also inside the front.
Wanted to get a bit more over the pie, did Nyanda.
Line is the middle.
And yellow-carded players back on the park. Knocked backwards by the Golden Lions. A thumping tackle by Doomke,
No advantage.
the captain.
Knock on.
There was a knock on first.
Scrum. Yeah. Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Back to full complement at scrum time. All off. All off there. That flanker is never bound while the ball was still in. The captain comes once more. Nyanda. There's an unfair pass there.
No advantage.
And we'll have one more scrum before the half-time break.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
It's a dominant scrum there from the Lions women.
Pulling back.
And they get the resultant penalty.
Yeah, man.
Extraordinary. And they had scrum time.
Scrum. Drive them until it's a cut.
They've opted for the scrum here.
Yeah. Yeah. Iphilile le nto siyahamba. Sizufana sizohamba. Yes.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Meter is up.
Now you guys are just walking around, ladies.
And that's a good recovery there by the Daisies. Wonder why the option was to scrum again.
Ladies, let's move forward and not turn the scrum, okay?
Yeah.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Let's use white. You use it white. You guys are just walking around.
So all comes to nothing in the end. 21 points at the Daisies. A bright start by them. Celiers getting 2 tries in, and then followed up by Mali, and a late try in the first half, giving 5 points to Ntabiseng Munyamare, as well as the Golden Lions. Stay tuned, folks. The second half up next. So both sets of players have seemingly made their way onto the park. You remember that early change when Zintle Nonkosana came onto the park for the injured winger. So she's played pretty much an entire half. 3 converted tries, 2 by Celiers, 1 by Mali.
Which side are you kicking
And then
to?
Munyamure
Okay.
with the solitary try for the Lions women. Dominant display at scrum time towards the end of the first half.
Captain
Chivalry
White!
dressed by the
Captain!
Bluebells Daisies. They want more of the same with the Lions. They're playing into the sun now are the Daisies. Second half now underway. Nyanda. Manalien, as they say during the first half. It's all over the park, carrying the ball strongly. Football skills there by Nonkosana. And a little bit messy here, and guess who's there? It's Nyanda. Here come the Lions. That ball is stolen by the Daisies. Good hands here. Tackle made. There's the left winger that's come around there, Stella Ngube.
Let's go.
Nonkosana. Better here. Goes back towards support players does. Left behind. That ball needed to go. There's still an opportunity. Still needs some hands. It gets them now. And De Bruyne will get in for the Bulls try. Yeah, hands it over to De Bruyne, who had a canter in. Very keen to get going with things here. Daisies.
Guys!
Play!
Back to Celiers. Keeps it in field. Gathered there by the winger that's just fresh on the park. There's a Sora Nakwebo. Tackle made by Kabela.
Leave it! They need to roll first. You were right. They need to.
Taps it quickly, does Nyanda. Still going here is Nyanda. 1 to beat. Puts it on.
Leave!
Ball taking it. Seems a lifetime to get out. And now back to Celiers. Cross kick there. Mokwebo is underneath it. Pressure from the Daisies winger. And offside the call.
From the
So if they get on about their business, they might see themselves in a position where they catch the Daisies all off. Nyanda takes it upon herself, and Nyanda will score.
14 was in front of. So you want the advantage immediately? Yes. Okay, no problem.
Version misses that. There's a call for the kicker in front. Takes it quickly, does Nyanda. Gets the second try of the Lions women.
Ball, please. No problem. Let's go. Let's go. 23, let's go.
Deep restart from Nankasana. Mkwebo in possession.
Take it back.
Kick there from Nyanda. Well marshalled by none other than the captain. Referee. It's a knock-on advantage.
It's not gone.
Joss had ripped the ball from Mali.
There was no
We'd love to see the advantage.
for
Would
that.
have gotten that ball cleanly.
Ball. Lower. Yes, no card again, ladies. High tackle. See?
Ball wonderfully brought down, and now the maul is on here
That's a move.
for the Lions women. They're still surging forward. It's good stuff here by the Lions women. Still bullying their way forward, and now it's over. Where's the ball?
That's held up. We're going back for the advantage. That's a penalty for them. Guys coming from the side on the ball, go back.
So, in from the side of the maul. So, penalty again here for the Lions women.
Let's go, White! Let's go.
Tackle.
Now, Lusande!
Ruck form there, got to let that ball go. They do so just short of the line at the Lions women. That body position's too high. She gets driven back, does Monyamore. None of those players are on side. Somebody else is going to go here.
I already talked to you guys. Number 7 was offside next to the rock. Listen, now. I must talk to you now, 10, or you, I'm going to take your away.
Another yellow card
Hold on.
for the Blue Bulls Daisies.
Come back up.
Repeated infringements in the red zone. Captain Kuzwayo try's good. Get the third of the afternoon, do the Lions women.
Okay.
Change of kicker. Short run-up does the job. And a new player on for the Blue Bulls Daisies. Lesegom Luli is on the park.
When you're ready, you can kick.
And got 16 players on the field to do the Blue Bulls Daisies. Might be a bit awkward here. This is where the AR needs to get involved. The referee, of course, would have no idea. There's an extra play on the field. It'll be even more awkward if a try results because of this. Mali will be in for her second. Right under the sticks. In and amongst all that confusion, they still get a try. Cilliers makes it no mistake once again. And just Mali showing a clean pair of heels there to dot down for her second. Faith has a bit of a look up. Nonkosana is going to have to come around a couple of players. She does exactly that. Looks to her left-hand side. This is super stuff from the Daisies women. It'll be a hat-trick of tries. Almost. Nyanda there stops her on her way. And no support of the body weight.
She's in front of the mark. She went straight over on you.
So all comes to nil.
There. Hold Semper. Right back.
Straight over the top there. Falls kindly for Simango.
Take
Got to exit here. Nonkosana gets it on the second time round. It's a good tackle there by Simango. Chicken wing there by Dumke. And how's this for a good run? Still going. Is it the right winger?
Advantage.
Come back for the penalty.
Yeah. Penalty, yeah. For 10 not rolling away. Or you have offside there.
Where exactly?
Just say around. Say on the 22.
Okay, take this one.
Not rolling away. Number 10.
She want to go downtown here. Well, Cilliers.
Praat gewoon nou. Praat gewoon. Wait. Come closer.
Line out time. Delisa delivers again. Oh, it's a good move there. And it's read by the Lions women.
No, wide was wrong. You're still on the wrong side. You need to move.
And, similar to the Lions, just not taking the ball on the mark. So they'll come again and try that again. Driven backwards there was Faith. Dumke shoves off Nyanda. Ruxford. Dumke looking at some options, finds Mali. Messi there, just losing that ball forward. Surely it's time for Veina Ubisi to come back onto the park. She was the yellow card recipient. Can't be too much time left. And wholesale changes for the Blue Bulls Daisies. One of them the captain, who's really led from the front today. Countless carries for her team, a try to her name as well.
I'm coming for you guys.
Cilliers with a deserved break as well. Kicks have been superb, so too Olelwa Tiliza.
Break up. Break up. We have time.
Just another stoppage in play.
No, it's okay. Time is off.
It's the Lions lock who's receiving attention.
Time back on. Let's go.
So time back on, it'll be scrum down.
There's your mark.
It's not set too well. So then gone down there was Melembe. Operating here on the Lucette side of the Blue Bulls Daisies.
Keep it low. Crouch. Keep it low. Point. Keep it low. Sit. Steady. Keep it low. Fully now.
And she's back on the park. Here's Vena Ubisi. So we are back to full complement at scrum time. And she'll shift to the 8th man position. Will Sophie Mashapa. Early. Offside. Nowhere near onside. Takes it quickly, does Nyanda.
She was 10. Leave it, you.
Box kick goes out on the full.
Was die bal geraakt? Oké, als hij niet geraakt. Huh?
Surely that ball must go backwards on the full.
Is die bal direct uit of is die bal geraakt? Hij is direct uit. Oké, dan moet hij terug gaan.
Call must come much earlier from AR. Kabela to take over the throwing duties from Diliza. Over the top seeming knock on by the Blue Bulls. Play continues. Chance for them to get one more on the scorecard here with 4 minutes to go. Solid carry there from Klingolo. And just losing it forward. Another reset.
Reset, ladies. Just come a bit closer. You're losing your footing and your binding. Crouch! Point! Sit! Use white! White, use!
Gotta get that ball out of there.
Use it! Use the ball!
Eventually comes out. Nyanda. Pops the ball up to Joss. She's very quickly bundled up.
Okay, hold. Take it back!
Not too shabby there from Nyanda. Almost a 50-22. The ball had carried 5 or so more meters.
Come a bit closer. Back. Wide step. Move.
Good line out, take it for Ubisi. Breaks off early, does Kabela. Strong fend off against Snoyela Makamba.
That works.
So,
It bounced inside, right?
that bounced just inside.
Het heeft buiten gepiet. Direct.
But it bounced on the line. Yeah, it did.
Ik denk dat hier niet was.
They are there.
Step. Back through, back. On the line, on the line. How? The ball is still in front. It's still in front. It's in front. The ball is...
No track and trailer, says the referee. And now seemingly going nowhere slowly.
It's moving.
Still in possession are the Lions. Nyanda. Straight into contact.
Not out. Step, step, step.
They're held up there momentarily. Kuzwaya was. Got to get that ball out there. Let the ball do the work. Yeah, playing that ball on the floor.
Get on your feet. It's a forward pass.
And that will sound the final whistle
Is your...
on this Women's Premier Division game between the Golden Lions and the Blue Bulls Daisies. Job pretty much done in the first half there. A couple of tries coming from Saliers as well as Mali. A late try in the first by Munyamure, and then the second half got underway. 2 tries from the Lions women kept them in the fight. But then a flurry of tries coming through from the Lions women, securing a thumping victory over their Yukskay rivals. Ends here at Alberton Rugby Club, 52 points to 17 in favour of the Blue Bulls Daisies.